What is going on, y'all, and welcome back to another exploration adventure. And today we set a new record for the amount of times I've been on my kayak in 1 year, which is I think 3. It's generally a miserable experience as far as the ride, but if it's what you need to do to get to the fish, sometimes it's what you need to do to get to the fish. And so hopefully that's the case again today. We're going to go out. Looks like we've got a super calm, sunny morning, so maybe the main river will be a little better to us than it was last time. If nothing else, we're going to putz back through and hit some trees again and hopefully really tear up some good panfish again today. End of the day, we'll probably come back around and try for some bass fish. I did really good yesterday. I didn't have the camera going, but since around, I don't think you can probably see this guy, but there's a squirrel. Squirrel right there. Hello, little squirrel friend. Anyway, let's get to it and we'll catch you out there. Quick, you didn't see me catch this one. I turned the camera off just to and made a cast just to straighten my line, and I caught a bob. Hello, Bob. I found a bob. Haven't even gone anywhere yet. Just stretching my line out. They were kind of sitting here yesterday. I made a cast earlier, and yeah, they're still sitting there apparently. Let's see if there's another one. Yes. Oh, yep. Little bobs. Lots of little bobs. Don't waste too much time doing this, but catch a few fish. Didn't take long to catch up another bass. A bad one. Little chunker. Now the wind's been blowing on my back and trying to blow me right into where I just caught him. Pretty little guy. Haven't quite figured him out yet today. Not exactly, anyway. Got a couple of bass, and the hammer's got one red ear. Oh, there's a fish. I think it's probably another bass. Yep. Little bob. And that was just enough to pull me right into where I'm trying to fish. Well, we're way too far away to see it, but the hammer just got a rocket pickle. I've already got a sore butt. We hadn't hardly even started. Had a bite on the plastic. Of course, now I'm getting turned this way myself. I'm going to have to switch my anchor to that front hook so it turns me back that direction. I hate it. That one almost felt like a crappie. Oh my gosh, that was way out. That got thumped. 0 for 2. Come on. The thing is, you get one on the plastic, it might be something a little more, I wouldn't say interesting, because we're here for the panfish, but oh, it's a bass. That's a bass. Not a bad one. Doubled up. I don't think yours is probably a bass, though. I don't think yours is probably a bass. Good bluggle? Not bad. That'll stringer. Well, you can see the hammer over there. Got a nice, it's probably 7-inch bluegill. I got another foot-long bass. Well, I was hoping that first one was a crappie, but now I'm thinking it was probably a... Oh, there's a fish. Guess what it is? Oh, it's a bluegill. Yeah. It's a nice bluegill. Okay. Let the stringer and commence. Well, hopefully we can get a dozen or so that size and have ourselves a nice little fish fry tonight or tomorrow. Ooh, don't be a bass. Nope, it's a bass. Backwater Bassmaster here. Yeah, they were doing that the other day too. Oh, and I got a fish. Not a bad one. That'll do. That'll do. For number 2. I need to look for some more slack myself there. Work with some more slack myself there. Interesting. Mess here. There we go. Oh, that's because I had a fish on it. That's a nice one. Perch. Nice perch. Yep, nice perch. Heck yeah, that's really what we'd like to see. Look at that pretty guy. That one's probably the yellowest one I've seen in North Carolina. All right. Like I said, we just had to find them. Once we found where they were going to be, I figured we'd do all right. And I wasn't exactly wrong. Once in a while, I actually know what I'm talking about. Oh, good fish, whatever it is. Hopefully it's another perch. Nope, it's another green one. It's another green one. So many of these guys around. It was way out here. It's a nice one. I don't know if they're following it or if they're actually just sitting further out. Oh my gosh. They are just stacked in there, I think. I haven't even thrown a worm in there yet. I'm still working with the plastic, which works okay for me. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? That was big, whatever it was. Bigger, I should say. And we're here to do some bluggling. And maybe we'll get lucky and stumble across a shell cracker or two later on. Oh, that was right under... He's not even that big. He's all right. But yeah, I think he'll do. The fact they're hitting the plastic is pretty exciting. Oh, I think that's a panfish. It's a nice panfish if it is. Yep, nice bluegill. Real nice bluegill. That was pretty. That's a pretty one there. Oh, that beaut. Ouch. Spined. Out on the outside, okay. Figuring them out a little bit. I'd like to see a few more perch. Maybe a crappie. It's kind of been the surprise that we haven't seen a crappie yet. There's another one out on the outside of that tree. Nice ones. Real nice ones. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yup. On the little 140 something ounce Crappie Pro jig and the Ice Out Bobby Garland. I don't know if I've said it too much, but Ice Out is my favorite winter go-to color. It may just be a thing around here, but the combination of the silver pearl belly and the chartreuse top just seems to be extremely efficient in the cold months around here. Especially when the water's got a little bit of clarity to it, like it does here for sure. Oh, don't be a bass. I'm afraid that's a bass. I'm pretty darn sure that's a bass. Nope, pickerel. It's a rocket pickle. Always wrapped around it. Get in here, bud, before you cut my line. Yep, he's not a big one, but it's my first rocket pickle in a while. Nice. Look at that guy. Hooked perfectly. I don't think he any damaged my line a little bit. There we go. Cute little guy. Hi, bud. Man, that water is cold. It'd be funny if all of a sudden I got a bluegill right after removing him. And I did. I got something anyway. Nice bluegill. Another nice bluegill. Come on. I don't know how much I've beat up the school here, but I've got a pretty healthy school going. So they're not so much right up underneath like they were. Look, they're at the end of the branches. The nice thing about the plastic is you don't get, I mean, that's about as small as I catch on the plastic, which isn't a bad one. That's a good one. Oh, maybe not. I was talking about this catches the big ones. Maybe not all the big ones. The hits are pretty aggressive though. Oh, I just saw they're getting smaller. Oh yeah, it catches all the big ones. Strange that the plastic is outfishing the worm. It's just a slow reel and almost constant jiggle. Hey. Yep. But I've had a few hit it where it's just dead still. I've had a few hit it while it's sinking. I mean, it's... There you go. Good one? Looks like a good one. Yes, that is a really good one. Look at that beauty. Ooh. Come back. Oh, doubles. Mine's not as big. Not even close. But we got doubled.
Mine's a stringer fish.
Yours is definitely a stringer fish. Bailing them. Alright, well, I think this is what we're going to be doing here for a little while, so in means to preserve a little battery, I'm going to turn the camera off. Unless something crazy happens, and we start smoking some purchases or the crap pies show up. If so, we'll see you then. Well, a little update. We've caught one little crappie, and the hammer's got a real nice one, probably an 11-incher, and another absolute stud red ear. Dead battery and low on action, but here we go. My first Mr. C of the day. That's a keeper. I don't think it's quite as big as the hammers, but that'll definitely be a good addition to the mix there. Solid 10-incher. Sweet. Got him? Oh, you got him. What did you get? I bet it's a shell cracker. It was a bass. Oh. You win some, you lose some. Did he break off?
No.
Oh. Well, that'll probably be the end of this video. Battery's about dead. I've had to skip out a few, but we got some nice crappie, perch, bluegill, shell cracker, everything. We got about everything today, except for any white perch. We still haven't found a white perch yet, but that's going to be it for today. We've had an awesome day. I'll probably throw in a picture of the meat fest when we get everybody splayed out here when we get home. But after that, we'll catch you on the next exploration adventure.
Have a good day of exploration adventure.